Hey guys, Crazy Dave here with a quick tip. Those of you who have that Dodge Ram 1500 with the lamp out and no right front low beams, well, this is the easy fix. See that message right there? The lamp out? Well, here's what happens. You'll see right now that there is no low beam, but there's high beams, no low beams, and there's high beams. Well, when you Google about this issue, you're going to get tons and tons of information. And some of the stuff they're telling you is you've got to replace the power control assembly, also known as the fuse box, as well as the FCM module. Man, those two parts alone on arm and a leg, look at that. $450 for the distribution center and $350 for the FCM module. You hope it clears the message. Or try this first. Go to your local auto parts store and pick up the high temperature headlight socket assembly. Now sometimes they come two in a box here. Also, you want to pick up some of the waterproof butt connectors, some of the heat shrink tubing here that'll help to seal it. You want a paper towel, that's just so that you can take out the light bulb and not get your fingerprints on it. A heat gun, and of course your electrical connection kit. Now before you start, make sure you always disconnect the negative side of the battery here. And you'll see I kind of slipped here on my ratchet. But make sure you disconnect that battery because you don't want any power going into the line, because as you start cutting the wires, you don't want to short. Well, here is the light bulb socket. Now, what I found out here is that the wire really close to the end of the socket was actually exposed. And I think this is what was causing a short here. So we're going to take this bulb out. Now, you'll see I'm really careful not to touch that bulb itself. And now we're going to go ahead and grab a paper towel. We're going to go ahead and pull out the bulb from the assembly here. Being, again, really careful when you do this. And we're going to go ahead and set that onto the table here. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to take a knife here. We're going to cut the electrical tape off of this wrapping protector so we can get it into the wiring. Now, here's what I did. I lined up both of the connectors, the old and the new, because you'll see the colors are a little bit different here. So I wanted to see exactly how this plug set. Then I started splicing away. I added the splicers, I've added the heat shrink tubing, and I did that to each one of the three wires. And I did them one at a time. Then I took the heat gun and heat shrinked it. I added a little bit of electrical tape here, just kind of an extra waterproofer. And guess what? I now have the low beams. Then I went inside, I started the truck up. You can see here it's idling. And guess what? No error message. So I hope that this saves you some money, and if it did, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also contact us at the address following here. And better yet, if I saved you about $500, I can use some gift cards here. Crazy Dave, and thanks for watching.